It's Wednesday, the 1st of January 2025. Welcome to the 113th edition of the Aurea newsletter series. We wish all our stakeholders, partners, and social media family a prosperous new year and continue our series segment on how to plant, harvest, use and export specific crops, and shall discuss the cultivation, harvesting, processing, domestic sales, and export of sesame seeds in Nigeria. Before we get started, we would like to take a moment to welcome you to this channel. If you are visiting us for the first time, please subscribe, like and share this video and help us grow our family. If you have already subscribed, then show your support by liking the video and making a comment. Now let's dive in. Opening purview. Sesame seeds, Sesamum indicum, are an essential oilseed crop grown for their high nutritional value, oil content, and culinary uses. Nigeria, being one of the largest producers of sesame seeds in the world, has vast potential for domestic and export growth. This series explores the best practices in the cultivation, harvesting, processing, domestic sales, and export of sesame seeds in Nigeria. It highlights current challenges and provides recommendations to improve productivity, quality, and value-added opportunities for the sesame seed industry. Introduction. Sesame is a drought-tolerant crop primarily grown in dry and semi-arid regions, making it highly suited to Nigeria's climate. The crop is cultivated for its seeds, which are a rich source of protein, oil, and essential fatty acids. As of recent years, Nigeria has ranked among the top producers of sesame seeds globally, competing with countries such as India and China. However, despite its potential, Nigeria's sesame industry faces challenges related to production practices, post-harvest handling, processing, and market access, both domestically and internationally. This series aims to provide a comprehensive guide for improving sesame production in Nigeria by incorporating best practices in cultivation, harvesting, processing, and marketing, with a focus on both local sales and exports.
Sesame cultivation, best practices. Soil and climate requirements. Sesame thrives in a warm climate with temperatures between 25 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius and well-drained soil. Sandy loam soils are ideal, though it can grow on a variety of soil types. The soil pH should range between 6.0 and 7.5. Sesame requires adequate sunlight and a moderate amount of water, making it well-suited for Nigeria's climate. Land preparation. Land preparation involves clearing the field, tilling the soil to a depth of 20 to 30 centimeters, and applying organic or mineral fertilizers to improve soil fertility. Since sesame is sensitive to waterlogging, it is important to ensure that the land has proper drainage. Seed selection. Quality seed selection is crucial for a successful sesame crop. Certified seeds with high germination rates should be sourced from reputable suppliers. Farmers should prioritize high-yield varieties that are resistant to common pests and diseases, such as the African bollworm and root rot. Planting. Sesame is typically planted at the beginning of the rainy season, usually between April and June, depending on the region. It can be planted by hand or mechanically, using row spacing of 30 to 45 centimeters and a planting depth of 2 to 3 centimeters. The seed rate varies based on plant spacing, but a typical rate is 5 to 7 kilograms per hectare. Weed and pest control. Effective weed management is essential for maximizing sesame yields. Integrated pest management (IPM) should be employed, using cultural practices, biological control agents, and minimal use of chemical pesticides to reduce the incidence of pests such as aphids and bollworms. Irrigation and fertilization. Sesame requires moderate water, with irrigation being useful during dry spells. Fertilization should be based on soil tests, with balanced applications of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium (NPK). Organic fertilizers can improve soil health, while chemical fertilizers may be needed for high-yielding varieties.
Harvesting sesame seeds. Harvest timing. Sesame is ready for harvest when the leaves have fallen, and the seeds inside the pods rattle. Typically, this occurs 90 to 150 days after planting, depending on the variety and growing conditions. The plants should be harvested early in the morning or late in the afternoon to reduce the risk of seed shattering. Harvesting method. Manual or mechanical harvesting methods can be used, depending on the scale of the farm. For small-scale farmers, harvesting is usually done by hand, cutting the plants at the base and gathering them into bundles. Mechanical harvesting involves the use of combine harvesters, which can reduce labor costs but may require significant investment. Post-harvest handling. Immediately after harvesting, sesame seeds should be separated from the pods through threshing. This can be done manually by beating the pods or using threshing machines. Care must be taken to avoid damaging the seeds. After threshing, the seeds should be cleaned to remove any impurities, dirt, and plant residues. Processing of sesame seeds. Cleaning and drying. Once harvested, sesame seeds must be properly cleaned to ensure that they meet the required quality standards for domestic and export markets. This involves removing foreign matter such as leaves, stones, and other debris. Seeds should then be dried to a moisture content of 7 to 8% to prevent mold growth during storage. Sorting and grading. Grading involves sorting the seeds by size and quality. Larger seeds typically command higher prices in the market. Sesame seeds can be classified into grades based on color, size, and damage. The best quality seeds are often white, while black sesame seeds are generally used in cooking or for oil extraction. Oil extraction. Sesame oil can be extracted using mechanical, cold pressing, or chemical, solvent extraction, methods. Cold pressing is preferred for producing high-quality oil, as it retains more nutrients, including antioxidants and vitamins. After extraction, the oil is filtered and stored in sealed containers to maintain its quality. Packaging. For both domestic and export markets, sesame seeds and sesame oil need to be packaged in high-quality, moisture-proof, and pest-resistant materials. For export, compliance with international food safety and quality standards, such as ISO, HACCP, and Global GAP, is required.
Domestic sales of sesame seeds. Local market demand. In Nigeria, sesame seeds are primarily consumed as snacks, used in food preparation, e.g., sesame oil, sesame paste, and incorporated into various dishes. The domestic demand for sesame seeds has grown due to increased awareness of their health benefits. Local processing industries use sesame seeds for oil extraction, food products, and confectionery. Marketing and distribution. For domestic sales, marketing efforts should focus on promoting the nutritional and health benefits of sesame products, particularly sesame oil. Distribution channels can include local markets, retail outlets, and supermarkets. Collaboration with food processors and other manufacturers can help boost demand. Price determination. Prices of sesame seeds in Nigeria are influenced by factors such as crop yield, global demand, and quality. Farmers should work with cooperatives and processors to establish fair pricing structures and negotiate for higher prices based on seed quality. Export of sesame seeds. Export markets and demand. Nigeria's sesame seeds are mainly exported to countries in Europe, the United States, and Asia. The demand for high-quality sesame seeds is growing due to their use in various industries, including food, cosmetics, and pharmaceuticals. Nigeria's sesame is valued for its oil content and quality, particularly in European markets. Export requirements and certification. To meet international standards, Nigerian sesame producers must ensure that their products comply with the regulations of destination countries. These include certification for food safety, HACCP, ISO, and adherence to phytosanitary protocols. Exporters must also be familiar with tariffs, quotas, and customs requirements. Export challenges. Challenges in sesame export include poor infrastructure, limited access to financing, inadequate packaging, and inconsistent quality control. Addressing these challenges can enhance Nigeria's competitive advantage in the global market. Collaboration between government, exporters, and farmers is key to improving Nigeria's position in the global sesame market.
Conclusion. The sesame seed industry in Nigeria has significant potential for growth, both domestically and in export markets. By adopting best practices in cultivation, harvesting, processing, and marketing, Nigeria can increase its production, improve seed quality, and capitalize on the growing demand for sesame seeds globally. Furthermore, addressing key challenges such as infrastructure, quality control, and access to finance will help ensure that Nigerian sesame producers remain competitive on the global stage. Series recommendations. Farmer training and extension services provide training on modern cultivation techniques, pest management, and post-harvest handling. Investment in infrastructure, improve rural infrastructure, including transportation and storage facilities, to reduce post-harvest losses. Quality control and certification, establish stringent quality standards for both domestic and export markets, ensuring compliance with international food safety regulations. Market access and export promotion, develop export strategies and explore new international markets, particularly focusing on Europe, North America, and Asia. Policy support. The government should implement policies that support sesame farmers, such as providing access to financing, inputs, and market information. By following the above strategies, Nigeria can fully harness the potential of sesame seeds, contributing to its economic growth and securing a leading position in the global market. If you would like to learn more or wish to discuss paid brand sponsorship of any of our agribusiness videos, please contact us on any of the social media handles below. Quote of the week. Our food should be our medicine and our medicine should be our food. Hippocrates.